Chemical kinetics. Those who are preparing for CSER, NET, GATE examination, you have to focus on the chemical kinetics. And let us look at. We have to know chemical kinetics rate. What is the rate? What is average rate and what is instantaneous rate? Then rate constant. And rate constant depends on the nature of the reactants, temperature and catalyst. Then rate law. What is rate law? Here rate law is nothing but rate of the reactions. Effect of, for example, temperature effect on the rate of the reaction. Catalyst effect on the rate of the reaction. You have to focus on those topics. Then order of the reaction. This order of the reaction topic is very important. You have to focus on this reaction is which order, zero order, first order, second order or third order, and there is a relation in between half-life and order of the reactions. For example, zero order kinetics. Then what is the relation between half-life? That there is the relation in between first order and half-life, and zero half-life and second order, half-life and third order, and basically half-life is dependent or independent. You have to focus on those topics. Okay. Next, applications. For example, photochemical reactions. Our photochemical reactions belongs to zero order reactions. Decomposition ammonia, zero order reaction. Heterogeneous catalysis, zero order reactions. For example, carbon dating. These are the applications. Carbon dating, radio decay. These are the first order reactions. We have to focus on the applications also. Then, complex reactions. Here, what is complex reactions? Types of complex reactions. Basically 4 types. These are the opposite reactions or reverse reactions, and chain reactions, consecutive reactions or parallel reactions. For example, chain reactions, one theorem is there, that is called Lindemann's theory. You have to know Lindemann theory. You have to focus on complex reactions and the types of complex reactions. Then enzyme catalysis, very important. Enzyme catalysis topic is very important. You have to focus on enzyme catalysis topic. For example, you can look at what is turnover number, what is catalytic efficiency. There is a relation in between turnover number and catalytic efficiency. What is Michaelis-Menten equation? You have to know. And how temperature affect on the enzyme catalysis. For example, pH effect on the enzyme catalysis. You have to focus on those topics in enzyme catalysis. Okay. Then for example, some examples are the enzyme catalysis. Formation of glucose and fructose from sucrose. Their invertase is an enzyme, and formation of ethanol from glucose. Their GMH is a enzyme, catalyzed reactions. Okay. Then you have to focus on those enzyme catalysis reactions. How temperature, how pH is effect on the enzyme catalysis reactions. You have to focus. Then ionic strength. There is a concentration of ions in the solutions. Here one theorem is there, Bronsted-Bjerrum theory, and there is what is primary salt effect, what is secondary salt effect, and not only that, you have to focus on the electrolyte. What is, for example, 1:1 electrolytes or 1:2 electrolytes or 2:2 electrolytes. You have to study the electrolytes based on the ionic strength. Here ionic strength also affect on the rate of the reaction. Then collision theory. For example, activation energy is determined by collision theory, based on collision theory. And then what is modified collision theory? You have to focus on collision theory, modified collision theory. And then transition state theory. Even if you look at transition state theory, there is a equilibrium existing in between reactant and activated complex. There is a equilibrium in between activated complex and reactant. So this is explained by transition state theory. In that transition state theory also, linear transition state theory is there and non-linear transition state theory also there. You have to focus on that. And another important thing is here, you have to focus on Eyring equation. Eyring equation explaining how enthalpy is changing, how entropy is changing. For example, how enthalpy is changing, delta H, enthalpy is changing during formation of activated complex. There is a change in free energy too. You have to focus, and there is a change in entropy also. You have to focus on those topics: enthalpy, entropy, free energy. There is a relation in between enthalpy and activation energy. You have to focus those topics also. Then effect of structure on reactants. For example, para effect of substance and meta effect of substance. There is none, these are the nothing but Hammett equation. For example, their para substituted electron donating group is there, or meta substituted electron donating group is there. These basically presence of electron donating or electron withdrawing groups are there. How this structure is effect on the rate of the reaction, we have to focus. And not only these topics, we have to know the diffusion. How rate of the reaction controlled by diffusion. Diffusion is nothing but, for example, you can look at atom recombination, electron transfer reactions, or proton transfer reactions. These are the examples for diffusion. How rate of the reaction controlled by diffusion. Okay, then dielectric constant. Dielectric constant is nothing but measure of polarity. How? There is the attraction in between. There is the attraction or weakness of attraction. We have to consider this dielectric constant also affects on the rate of the reactions. Okay, you have to focus on those topics. In my next class, I will explain one by one, and what is rate law, what is rate constant, molecularity, what is complex reactions, enzyme catalysis, collision theory, transition theory, enzyme catalysis, and ionic strength, electrolysis. These topics are I will explain in my next video. Thank you.